Session we will see how to automate window components using robot. The last two sessions also we were working on the same window component automation, but if you remember, we have seen how to do that window component automation through Sequely. We have also seen in yesterday's session how to do it through AutoIT. In today's session we will see how the same window components through in Selenium program, when you are trying to perform a download operation or a upload operation, the window pop-up boxes, how to handle it through robot today. That is what we are going to learn. Okay, now please try to understand. Sequely, it's a additional API, right? It's a third-party jar file that we have downloaded, we added to the current project, and we did some automation using the Sequely. That was the first session. Now then, yesterday we have seen that AutoIT is actually a separate software. We need to first install AutoIT, create the AutoIT program in SCITE script editor. Once the AutoIT program was created, what were we doing? We were creating a exe file. We were compiling the AutoIT program. A exe file was getting generated. The path of that exe file we were giving in the Selenium program. So that was how Sequely and AutoIT were handling the window components. Now when it comes to robot class, robot is not a third-party API. Robot is not a software that has to be installed on your machine. Robot is by default present in your Java. Robot comes from a package called java.awt. So robot is an internal class which is coming from java.awt. This robot class can be used for automating the window components. So without wasting the time, the same two scenarios I'll try to automate. Okay, we have already done the automation program, so let me quickly open my Eclipse. This is the Eclipse that I'm opening, and I hope all of you remember what we are trying to automate, right? Through Sequely and AutoIT we have done the same thing. Program should launch Firefox, navigate to Selenium HQ, click on the download tab and download the Selenium server standalone jar. So since we wrote the same code repeatedly, I'll just copy the code from our yesterday's programs. Okay, so friends, my Selenium program should open this site, seleniumhq.org, and my test case is saying click on this download, which Selenium can perform, and then my program is saying click on this link called 2.53.0, using which we can download the jar file. This also can be automated. Now after clicking on this link, the download window that you see on my screen, on this window I want to click on save file. This operation cannot be done through Selenium. So in the last two sessions we have seen how to do this through Sequely. Similarly, we have seen how to do it through AutoIT. Today we will understand how it can be done through robot. That is what we are going to learn. Okay, so let's launch our Eclipse. Now instead of identifying all these elements and creating the code again, whatever code we have written yesterday for Sequely and AutoIT, I'll just copy that code. Okay, fine friends. I do have some programs here. In fact, this is the robot package which I created. Let me delete that because we'll start everything from the beginning. Fine. So this is the Sequely file download and upload program we have done. Similarly, AutoIT file upload and download. Now I will create a package called as robot, in which we will write the program for doing the same upload and download, but this time we will use the robot. So let me go to the file download program of AutoIT. Now because this part of the program is handled through Selenium, where you are actually launching Firefox, navigating to Selenium HQ, clicking on download, clicking on 2.53.0. Let's not waste our time. I'll just copy that code and I'll create a new class. We'll call this program as file download. Friends, please concentrate. But this time the file download we are trying to do through robot class. Okay, so I'll just paste the code over here, whatever code we have copied. So the first part of the program, all of us know that Selenium is going to handle, and the result of this program, if you run this program till here, it's going to open Selenium HQ, click on download, click on 2.53.0, and this window will come up on my screen. Now once this window comes on the screen, I have to click on this save file button. This is the operation we want to do. So let us see how robot can perform that activity. Now, as I told you previously, robot is not a separate component. Robot is actually a inbuilt class which is coming from java.awt. What we are supposed to do is we should simply create a object of the robot class. So just watch I'm doing. Just give a few characters, hit control space, so that the necessary packages would be imported. We need to pick up the first one, java.awt, right? So let's create an object. I'll call my object as RB equals to new robot. Now, once the object is created, friends, it's throwing an exception. Let me click on add throws declaration. Fine. Let's just concentrate. Now, once the robot class object RB is created, in the robot class, there are a lot of methods. Out of those methods, we will be working only on two methods. One is called as key press and the other method is called as key release. Key press and key release. Key press is used for pressing any key. It can be a special character or an alphabet or a number or whatever. Any key you want to press through your robot, this is the method we use. Whatever key has been pressed, if you want to release that key, this is the method we have to use. So if you just understand the purpose of these two methods, that is sufficient to handle our window pop-up boxes which are coming when we are doing the Selenium automation. Okay friends, so we created a robot object RB. Now just try to understand how the flow should go. Once this window has come on the screen, we see that by default the control is on the cancel button, right? Which means if I hit the enter key currently, it is the cancel which is going to get activated. Now from the cancel, if the control has to go on to save file, what is the navigation we have to do? Just observe, if I hit the tab, when I hit the tab, do you see the save is getting highlighted? Now if I hit the enter, obviously it will do the save operation. So